Chosen one, stop scrolling for a second, because what's happening in your life right now is not random. The delays, the sudden endings, the strange peace you can't explain, it's all part of something bigger. A divine shift has started. And if you're watching this, that means the universe chose you to receive this message. Lately, you've probably noticed signs, repeating numbers, vivid dreams, unexpected opportunities. You're not imagining it. That's the universe whispering. Your breakthrough energy has arrived. But before this shift fully activates, there's something you must understand, because if you miss this moment, you could delay your destiny for years. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal 5 powerful signs that your divine shift has already begun. And once you recognize them, nothing in your life will ever be the same again. So stay till the end, because the 5th sign is the one that changes everything. And if you can feel this energy already moving through your spirit, type 777 in the comments right now as your confirmation that your divine breakthrough is already in motion. Let's begin. One of the very first signs that a divine shift has started in your life is this. The world you once knew suddenly begins to feel too small for you. It's not that anything has visibly changed overnight. Your job is the same. Your surroundings are the same. Your routine still looks familiar. But inside, something feels different. There's a growing restlessness you can't quite explain. What once felt comfortable now feels confining. What once brought joy now feels empty. You wake up in the morning, look around, and think, I can't do this anymore. I'm meant for more than this. That thought didn't come from frustration. It came from alignment. The universe has begun the process of expansion within you. And here's what most people don't realize. Before your outer world changes, your inner world always expands first. That's why your old job, your old habits, and sometimes even your old circle of friends begin to feel like shoes that are suddenly 2 sizes too small. You've outgrown them. Maybe you used to love small talk. Now you crave deep, soul-level conversations. Maybe your hobbies used to excite you. Now they feel repetitive and meaningless. Maybe you used to say yes to everyone, and now your spirit refuses to tolerate anything that drains your peace. This is not depression. This is evolution. The divine shift begins by making you uncomfortable in the wrong places so you can finally move toward the right ones. The caterpillar doesn't know it's becoming a butterfly. It just knows that staying in the cocoon any longer feels suffocating. That's exactly where you are right now. You might even notice tension rising in your current environment. Small conflicts, misunderstandings, or sudden waves of boredom. That's not the world turning against you. That's your energy vibrating on a higher frequency. The universe is gently showing you what no longer matches your vibration. When this happens, most people panic. They think something's wrong with them. They try to cling to what's familiar, hoping things will go back to normal. But chosen one, normal is over. You've been called into a new timeline, a new version of yourself, and the longer you resist that calling, the heavier everything will feel. So here's what you need to understand. That discomfort you're feeling right now, it's not punishment, it's prophecy. It's your spirit announcing that your breakthrough energy has arrived. The world you built before can't contain the blessings that are coming next. You're being stretched, not to break you, but to expand you. The universe is saying, you're ready for more. Don't shrink yourself to fit into spaces you've already outgrown. So when your old world starts feeling too small, let it. Don't fight to make it fit again. Don't chase what's fading away. Walk forward with faith, because everything you lose in this season will be replaced with something far greater. Your breakthrough energy isn't on the horizon, it's already here. And the moment you stop resisting the discomfort is the moment your divine shift truly begins. Chosen one of the most undeniable signs that a divine shift has started in your life is when things you once believed were permanent suddenly begin to fall apart. A job ends unexpectedly. A relationship that you thought was your forever begins to crumble. A door you were counting on, one that seemed so certain, suddenly slams shut. At first, it feels personal. You ask yourself, why now? Why is everything falling apart when I was finally starting to believe again? The truth is, it's not falling apart, it's falling into alignment. When your divine season begins, the universe starts rearranging your life like a chessboard. Every move, every loss, every sudden ending. None of it is random. You are being redirected, not rejected. It's natural to panic when something ends without warning. Your human side wants to hold on, to fix it, to fight it. But your higher self knows that endings are sacred transitions, spiritual markers that say, your time here is complete. You see, when the universe knows you're ready to rise, it doesn't ask for your permission. It acts. It removes what's unstable, exposes what's fake, and ends what's expired. Because not everyone and not everything can go with you to your next level. Sometimes, the very people you thought would celebrate your growth will distance themselves. Sometimes the job you thought was secure will collapse. But chosen one, it's not loss, it's liberation. Think of it like this. A gardener who prunes a rosebush cuts away the branches that look healthy, yet block the sunlight from reaching new blooms. To the untrained eye, it looks like destruction. But in truth, it's creation, the start of something new. The universe works the same way. When it prunes your life, it's not because you're being punished, it's because you're being prepared. Every ending is clearing energetic space for something that vibrates higher, something designed specifically for your next chapter. And here's what's most powerful. The faster you let go, the faster the blessings begin to flow. When you cling to the past, you delay your own destiny. But when you release what's gone, even when it hurts, you create an energetic vacuum that the universe must fill with something greater. If your life lately has felt like a series of endings, if you've had to say goodbye to people, opportunities, or places that once meant everything to you, know this: your story is not over. It's being rewritten with divine precision. Endings are not proof that you've failed. They're proof that you're evolving. You're no longer compatible with mediocrity, limitation, or anything that dims your light. So don't fight what's fading. Bless it, release it, and thank it for what it taught you. Because every time something leaves your life during a divine shift, it's making space for something miraculous to arrive. Your new chapter is not waiting on the horizon. It's standing right at the edge of your surrender. Chosen one, the endings are your evidence. The universe is saying, you've outgrown the old timeline. Step forward. Your breakthrough energy has already begun. Chosen one, when a divine shift truly begins, the universe starts speaking to you in a language beyond logic. Through signs, synchronicities, and opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere. You'll think about someone you haven't spoken to in months, and within minutes, they'll text you. You'll be scrolling online and suddenly stumble upon a message that feels like it was written just for you. You'll walk into a random place, and the exact person who can help you move forward in your destiny will be standing right there. At first, it may feel strange. almost supernatural. But this is not coincidence. This is alignment. When a divine shift is active, your entire energetic frequency changes. You begin vibrating at the frequency of your higher purpose. And once that happens, the universe can't help but respond. It begins arranging people, resources, and divine appointments around you, almost like invisible puzzle pieces locking into place. The truth is, everything in your reality is energy, and when your vibration rises, your external world must adjust to match it. That's why new opportunities, ideas, and breakthroughs begin flowing in, because you've finally become energetically compatible with them. This is what destiny alignment feels like. You might start noticing repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 777. At exactly the moments you need reassurance, you'll overhear a stranger say something that answers the very question you are asking in your heart. A song lyric, a dream, or a random sentence in a book suddenly feels like divine guidance. These aren't accidents. These are winks from the universe, confirmations that you're exactly where you're meant to be. And here's the most important thing. When these synchronicities begin to show up, you must act immediately. Don't ignore them. Don't overanalyze them. The universe rewards movement, not hesitation. If you receive a nudge to call someone, call them. If an idea drops into your mind, write it down and start taking steps. If a door opens unexpectedly, walk through it with faith, because every synchronicity is a bridge leading you closer to your next breakthrough. When you delay action, that bridge begins to fade. But when you move with courage, the next bridge appears, and then the next, and the next, until suddenly you realize you've been guided straight into your destiny. This is how divine timing works. It's not about luck, it's about flow. It's about learning to recognize the rhythm of your own soul's journey and moving with it instead of against it. Most people miss their miracles because they're waiting for the big dramatic moment, the perfect timing, the obvious sign. But chosen one, the universe rarely shouts, it whispers. It places subtle breadcrumbs in your path, an intuitive feeling, a soft nudge, a coincidence that's too precise to ignore. If you're seeing these signs now, if you're noticing synchronicities increasing, people showing up at just the right time, and opportunities unfolding faster than usual, it's your confirmation. Your divine shift is active. You've stepped into the flow of destiny, where alignment replaces effort, where what you once had to chase now starts chasing you, where you don't force outcomes, you magnetize them. So don't doubt the signs you're seeing. Don't dismiss them as just coincidence. These are messages written by the universe in real time, showing you that your breakthrough energy is already moving. Stay alert, stay grateful, stay responsive. Because from this moment forward, every random encounter, every lucky break, every unexpected open door is proof that the universe has officially said, yes, you are in alignment, you are being guided, and your divine synchronicities are leading you straight into your season of unstoppable blessing. Chosen one, when a divine shift begins to unfold, the universe doesn't just send signs in your outer world. It sends the most powerful confirmation deep within your soul. A peace that doesn't make sense. You might be standing in the middle of uncertainty. Things around you may look chaotic. Plans may have fallen apart. People may have walked away. But somehow, you're calm. You can't explain it, but something inside you knows. It's all going to be okay. That calmness isn't apathy, it's alignment. You've stepped into sync with your higher path, and your spirit already knows what your eyes haven't yet seen. It's like your soul is whispering, "Relax. The outcome is already written in your favor." Before the breakthrough appears in your physical world, it first takes form in the spiritual realm. And when that happens, your inner being can feel it. A quiet knowing that no storm can shake. You wake up one morning and realize you're not chasing anymore. You're not begging for signs or forcing answers. Instead, there's a quiet power within you, a stillness that says, "I trust the process." That is divine peace. And it's one of the strongest proofs that your breakthrough energy is not coming. It's already here. During this phase, your intuition becomes laser sharp. You start feeling subtle nudges guiding you. Call this person. Take that route. Wait before deciding. Don't ignore that dream. It's like an invisible GPS, leading you toward opportunities and away from traps. You'll find that you don't need to overthink decisions the way you used to. Your inner compass becomes so clear that even when something doesn't make sense logically, you just know what to do. That's not luck. That's divine communication. You've entered a level of consciousness where peace becomes your power. You no longer need to react to every problem. You respond with wisdom. You don't chase validation. You move with quiet confidence. You stop needing to control everything because you finally understand that the universe has already taken control. And here's the beautiful paradox. Just when life seems most uncertain, that's when you feel the most grounded. You're not in denial. You're in divine awareness. Your soul recognizes that everything happening around you is actually happening for you. This is what spiritual maturity looks like, the moment you stop panicking and start trusting. When that inner peace begins to rise within you, honor it, protect it. That peace is your proof. It's the universe's way of saying, "You've passed the test. You've learned the lessons. Now, watch everything align in your favor." No amount of external chaos can destroy a heart that's rooted in divine clarity. You've reached a point where you no longer need signs to believe. You've become the sign. Chosen one, when you feel this deep peace, hold it close, because that peace is not empty. It's pregnant with destiny. It means your spirit has already seen the life that's waiting for you. So, breathe, trust, move forward gently. The breakthrough is not ahead of you. It's already happening within you. You are not waiting for peace. You are the peace. You are not waiting for clarity. You are clarity. The storm has passed. The noise has faded. And in the stillness, your divine shift has fully arrived. Chosen one, when a divine shift is in motion, one of the most powerful signs you'll experience is this. You start attracting new people, your next-level tribe. These are not ordinary encounters. These are divine appointments. You'll begin to meet mentors, allies, and friends who don't just see who you are. They see who you're becoming. They speak your new language, match your new frequency, and understand the higher version of you that's now awakening. You'll notice it subtly at first. Conversations start to shift, from gossip to growth, from drama to destiny. The energy around you begins to change. You start craving deep, meaningful talks about purpose, vision, healing, and expansion. Small talk feels heavy. Big ideas feel electric. This isn't coincidence, it's alignment. When your vibration rises, your energetic signature changes, and that's exactly what attracts your tribe. These people appear because you've reached a level where their energy recognizes yours. The universe begins weaving connections that are perfectly timed and spiritually calibrated to your growth. And suddenly, you realize you're no longer surrounded by people who drain you. You're surrounded by people who ignite you. Your next level tribe doesn't compete with you. They celebrate you. They don't question your dreams. They expand them. They don't gossip. They guide. They challenge you to rise higher, not through pressure, but through presence. These are the souls who remind you what's possible when you walk in your purpose. They mirror your strength when you forget who you are. They call out your potential when you try to shrink back into comfort. Understand this. No one rises alone. Every divine breakthrough is supported by a circle of influence that was designed for that very level of your life. Even the greatest souls in history, prophets, visionaries, creators, were all surrounded by people who matched their mission. So when these new connections start appearing, don't overthink them. Don't question whether you deserve their energy. You've earned this alignment through every season of loneliness, every prayer in silence, every time you chose peace over chaos. You've cleared the space, and now the universe is filling it with the people who will help you walk into your destiny. And here's the magic. Sometimes these souls will feel instantly familiar, like you've known them for lifetimes. That's because, energetically, you have. Your paths were always meant to cross at this exact moment in your evolution. They are not strangers. They are your soul contracts activating right on time. So, if you've started meeting people who feel like home, who inspire you to think bigger, create more, and trust the journey, take note. This isn't random. It's divine orchestration. You've stepped into a timeline where your frequency attracts your future. Chosen one, remember this. Your next level life requires next level connections. The universe is aligning you with people who will not only stand beside you in victory, but also remind you who you are when you doubt your power. Welcome them. Value them. Grow with them. Because your next level tribe is not just a blessing. They are the living proof that your divine shift is complete. The universe is no longer sending you lessons. It's sending you allies. And together, you're about to build something extraordinary. Chosen one. If these signs have been showing up in your life, the inner calm, the sudden endings, the powerful intuition, the bursts of opportunity, and now the arrival of your next level tribe, then listen carefully. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. You are not waiting for your breakthrough anymore. You're standing inside it. The universe has already said yes. Everything that once felt delayed was really divine timing, aligning you with this exact moment. The old version of you was built for survival, but this new version, it's built for expansion. You're no longer chasing, you're attracting. You're no longer begging, you're commanding. You're no longer searching, you're becoming. Every challenge, heartbreak, and silent night was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to position you. And now, the universe is saying, you're ready. So don't doubt what's unfolding. Don't question who you're becoming. This divine shift was written for you long before you even knew what to call it. From this moment forward, walk differently. Speak boldly. Expect miracles. Because your breakthrough energy is here. And the universe is aligning every resource, every opportunity, and every connection to push you into your destiny. This is your rebirth. This is your rising. And this is the moment your divine shift becomes reality. The universe has spoken. It's your time now, chosen one.